Andrea Mitchell, if it's fair to assume that Donald Trump has been underestimated in terms of his impact on the race, is it possible, Andrea, that the media, analysts, and others have underestimated the impact of this email situation on Hillary Clinton's campaign?
I think so. Look, you have two inspectors general, and they are referring to this to the Justice Department. Now, you can try to confuse it, and there's been a lot of misdirection. There's been inaccurate reporting significantly on Thursday night by the New York Times. It's not a criminal referral, not at this stage. It could become, and it could become nothing. But what they are suggesting is that there were classified 4 out of the 40 randomly selected had classified information, and it was not information that was later upgraded to be classified. It was information that was classified as, quote, secret, which is a level of classification at the time. This gets very confusing, and it can be confused further by statements on all sides. Right. That said, the original sin, if you will, is having a private email system.
And it's just unfixable. It's unfixable.
You know, I was at a security conference speaking to intelligence officials on all sides and to the Attorney General, and we'll talk about that later. But nobody can give an explanation for why a cabinet secretary would have a private email system other than to thwart inquiries, FOIAs, and someone who had spent 20 years fighting off many investigations, many of which were unwarranted and which led nowhere. And so you understand the defensive crouch that a lot of Clinton people were in, but it still doesn't explain why going from the Senate into a cabinet level position, there was a private email system.